A few hours ago, your person's family sat them down. They need to know who you really are. This wasn't a normal family conversation. This was an intervention. The family has been watching your connection for months. They've been asking questions, making plans, gathering information about you. Now they've decided to take action. They confronted your person directly. They demanded answers about you that your person couldn't give. The family wants to know your true identity. They want to understand why you have such power over their loved one. They're not going to stop until they get the truth. This changes everything between you and your person. You and this person share something the family cannot understand. Your souls recognize each other in ways that go beyond normal relationships. This deep connection has been growing stronger every day. The family has been watching this bond develop. They've seen how their loved one changes when they think about you, how their energy shifts when your name comes up in conversation. Have you been feeling unsettled lately? Maybe sensing tension that wasn't there before. Perhaps you've had dreams where you felt someone was asking questions about you. These feelings are real. The family's energy has been focused on you. Their thoughts have been creating waves that reach across the distance between you. Your person has been trying to protect you from this pressure. They've been defending your connection without telling you about the family's growing concerns. But now the situation has exploded into the open. This family meeting changes the entire dynamic of your connection. Everything that was private between you two is now being examined by others. The family's pressure threatens to tear apart what you've built together. Your person is being forced to choose. The family has given them an ultimatum. They must either explain who you really are or cut off contact with you completely. Time is running out for them to make this decision. Each day, the family pressure grows stronger. Each conversation becomes more intense. The emotional weight is crushing them. The power of your connection is being tested like never before. Can your bond survive family interference? Can your person stand up to the people they've known their whole life? Your true identity, the spiritual being you really are, is about to be revealed whether you're ready or not. The family's investigation will uncover truths that were meant to stay hidden. Both of your futures depend on what happens in the next few days, like this video right now, to receive spiritual guidance for navigating this family crisis together. The family meeting started innocently enough. They asked your person to sit down for a family discussion. But within minutes, the questions began. Who is this person you're always thinking about? Why do you smile at your phone when no one is texting? Why do you seem different lately? Your person tried to deflect. They said you were just a friend, someone they met online, nothing serious. But the family wasn't buying these simple answers. They've been watching for months. They've noticed how your person's behavior has changed, how they seem happier, but also more distant from family activities, how they spend more time alone, as if communicating with someone the family can't see. The family has been doing their own investigation. They've been asking mutual friends about you, looking through social media connections, trying to piece together who you really are and where you came from. What they found or didn't find has made them even more suspicious. Your digital footprint doesn't match what they expected. There are gaps in your story that don't make sense to them. During the meeting, they laid out their concerns directly. This person has too much influence over you. We can't find enough information about them. Something doesn't feel right about this whole situation. Your person felt trapped. How could they explain a soul connection that transcends normal relationships? How could they describe the spiritual bond you share without sounding crazy to their practical, earthbound family? The meeting ended with demands. The family wants answers within 48 hours. They want to know who you really are, where you come from, and what your intentions are with their loved one. Type truth now to strengthen your spiritual connection during this time of family pressure and doubt. The family's concerns go deeper than they've admitted to your person. They've been having private conversations about you for weeks, sharing observations, comparing notes about the changes they've seen. Your person's mother noticed it first. The way their energy became lighter after meeting you. how they started taking better care of themselves, how their whole outlook on life shifted towards something more positive and hopeful. But instead of seeing these as good changes, the family became worried. They wondered what kind of person could have such a powerful effect so quickly. They questioned whether these changes were real, or if you were manipulating their loved one somehow. The family has been watching your person's phone habits. They've seen how often they check messages, how their face lights up when they see your name, how they sometimes laugh at things no one else can see. Your person's siblings have been the most vocal critics. They've been telling the family that this whole connection seems unnatural, too intense, too fast. They've planted seeds of doubt about your motives and your true identity. During family gatherings, they've been asking pointed questions. When are we going to meet this mystery person? Why haven't they visited? Why do you seem to know so much about each other when you've only known each other for such a short time? Your person has been deflecting these questions, but each conversation has become more difficult. The family's suspicion has been growing like a storm cloud over every interaction. The investigation reached a turning point when they couldn't find enough concrete information about your background. Your social media presence doesn't tell the whole story. Your work history has gaps they can't explain. Your family connections seem limited or distant. To them, this suggests you're hiding something important. They've convinced themselves that you're not who you claim to be. Now they're demanding proof of your true identity before they'll allow the relationship to continue. If you wish to send protective spiritual energy to your person during this family crisis, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering creates a shield of divine light around them, helping them stay strong against family pressure while maintaining your sacred connection. Type 888 now to activate divine intervention that will help your person navigate this family pressure with wisdom and strength. The family dynamics at play here run much deeper than this current crisis. This family has always been protective to the point of being controlling. They've never liked it when family members formed strong connections outside the family circle. Your person's family has a history of sabotaging relationships they can't understand or control. They've done this before with other family members who found love or deep friendships that threatened the family's tight-knit structure. They use emotional manipulation disguised as concern. They make family members feel guilty for having connections that don't include the whole family. They create doubt about people who haven't been fully investigated and approved by the family council. Right now they're using classic manipulation tactics on your person. They're questioning your person's judgment, making them feel naive or foolish for trusting someone the family hasn't vetted. They're using phrases like, "We're only trying to protect you," and we've seen this kind of thing before. The spiritual impact of this family pressure is real and measurable. Your person's energy field has been disrupted by the constant questioning and doubt. The beautiful, clear connection you two share has become clouded by their family's negative thoughts and fears. Your person is experiencing physical symptoms from this stress. Headaches when they think about confronting the family. Stomach problems when family members bring up your name. Sleep disturbances as they wrestle with divided loyalties. But here's what the family doesn't understand. The connection between you two exists on a spiritual level that transcends their earthbound concerns. Your bond was formed in realms beyond their comprehension. It carries purposes and meanings they cannot see. Your person knows this intuitively. Deep in their heart, they understand that what you share is real and meaningful. But the constant family pressure is making them question their own spiritual insights. The family has set a deadline. They want your person to either prove who you really are or end contact with you by this weekend. The next 72 hours will determine the future of your connection. Type 777 now to receive divine clarity about how to help your person through this family crisis. The family's next step is already planned. They've decided that if your person can't provide satisfactory answers about you, they're going to stage a full intervention. They've been coordinating with each other through group chats and phone calls. The aunts, uncles, and cousins are all being brought into the situation. They're planning to surround your person with family pressure until they agree to cut off contact with you. Your person has been told they have 3 options: bring you to meet the family in person, provide detailed background information that satisfies their investigation, or end the relationship immediately. The emotional blackmail has already begun. They're telling your person that this situation is tearing the family apart, that everyone is worried sick, that the stress is affecting the grandparents' health, that family unity is more important than any outside relationship. They've even threatened to cut off financial support if your person doesn't comply with their demands. Some family members have said they won't attend family events if your person continues this mysterious relationship with someone they can't trust. The energy of all this family drama is creating spiritual interference in your connection. Your person feels pulled between 2 worlds, the spiritual realm where your connection exists and the physical world where family pressure dominates. Right now, your person needs to feel your spiritual support more than ever. They need to know that the connection you share is strong enough to withstand this family storm. The fear they're experiencing isn't just about losing family approval. It's about having to choose between the spiritual truth they feel with you and the earthbound security their family provides. This choice is tearing their heart apart. If you wish to send healing energy to your person's heart during this painful time, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering creates waves of divine love that help them feel your support across the distance, strengthening their resolve to protect your sacred connection. Type $9.99 now to activate powerful spiritual protection around your person, helping them stand strong against family pressure and manipulation. The critical moment is approaching faster than expected. Your person's resolve is being tested every single day. The family pressure has intensified beyond what anyone predicted. Yesterday, your person's mother had a private conversation with them that changed everything. She revealed that the family has been researching you through private investigators. They've been trying to find information about your past, your family, your work history, and your previous relationships. What they discovered, can't or couldn't discover, has convinced them that you're hiding something significant. They believe you might be using a false identity, or that you have a past you're not sharing with your person. Your person was shocked to learn about this investigation. They felt betrayed that the family would go to such lengths without telling them. But they also felt a new kind of fear. What if the family's investigation uncovers spiritual truths about you that the earthbound world isn't ready to understand? The family has scheduled a final meeting for this weekend. They're calling it a family council, but it's really a trial where your person must defend your connection or lose it forever. Your person is scared. They're questioning everything they thought they knew about handling family relationships. They're wondering if they have the strength to stand up to people who have controlled their decisions their entire life. But deep in their heart, they also feel your spiritual presence growing stronger. The more the family tries to break your connection, the more your person realizes how important it really is. They're starting to understand that this crisis isn't really about you at all. It's about their own spiritual growth and their readiness to claim their independence from family control. The next 48 hours will determine everything. Type strength. Now to send powerful divine energy to your person, giving them courage to face their family with truth and conviction. The spiritual energy you have been sending has reached your person at exactly the right moment. They felt it wash over them like a wave of warmth and courage, just hours before the family meeting began. Your person walked into that room with a new kind of strength. Instead of defending your connection with weak explanations, they spoke from their heart about the spiritual truth they have experienced with you. They told their family that some connections exist beyond what can be investigated or proven on paper. They explained that their relationship with you operates on levels the family cannot measure or understand. through background checks or social media searches. The family was surprised by this new confidence. They expected your person to crumble under pressure or agree to their demands. Instead, they witnessed someone claiming their right to choose their own path in life. Your person set clear boundaries with their family for the first time. They explained that while they love and respect their family, they will not allow fear and control to dictate their spiritual connections. They made it clear that their relationship with you will continue regardless of family approval. The shift in family dynamics was immediate and powerful. Some family members realized they had overstepped important boundaries. Others began to understand that their protective instincts had turned into controlling behavior that was pushing their loved one away. Your person's mother was the first to step back from the confrontation. She recognized the strength and clarity in her child's voice and realized that fighting this connection would only damage their family relationship. Permanently, the private investigators' services were cancelled. The family intervention was called off. The ultimatums were withdrawn. Your person emerged from this crisis with a new understanding of their own power and independence. They learned that they can honor family, relationships while still choosing their own spiritual path. The connection between you two is now stronger than ever because it has been tested by fire and proven unbreakable. Your person knows beyond any doubt that what you share is real, meaningful, and worth protecting. Type victory now to seal this divine protection around your connection and celebrate this spiritual triumph together.